Hi everyone, it's DEJ and it's time for the owls. So I know this is very ambitious, but I want to pass on my owls. And to do so, I'm going to show you what I'm going to read so I can pass those owls. I'm so excited. So the first owl is for Ancient Runes, and this is a book that has a symbol on the cover. And for me, that is Zenith by Sasha Alsberg and Lindsay Cummings. I intended to read this in February, but I just didn't get a chance to, so I'm going to read it this month instead. So I'm really excited about it, and it's got the symbol on it, so it works. Yay! The next owl is Arithmacy, and this is a book that has a number either in the title or on the cover, and that is 17 First Kisses by Rachel Allen. And I'm really excited about this. I think this one's gonna be like really fast and easy for me because it's pretty large print, so it's gonna go by really fast, and it's contemporary, so that's right up my alley, and I'm really excited about this. And it's set in Georgia, so yay! The next owl is for Astronomy, and that is a science fiction novel, and for me that is Obsidio by Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff. It is the last book in the Illuminae series, and I am so excited to read this, and I cannot wait to read it. I'm so excited. Oh, I'm so excited. Alright, the next owl is for Care of Magical Creatures, and this is a book that either features magical creatures or has magical creature on the cover. And for me, that is Deep Blue by Jennifer Donnelly, and this is the first book in the Waterfire saga. I got these a while ago. I got all four of them because all four of them were on bargain at Books A Million, so I was like, this looks really interesting, and I just never had a chance to read it. And this one's gonna be really fast read too. So I'm really excited about this one. This one sounds really interesting to me. So, and it's got a mermaid on it, so I'm excited. So for the next owl, it is for Charms, and this is a fantasy book, and for me that is The 100th Queen by Emily R. King, and this one I have on Kindle as well as audiobook, so I'm going to be listening and reading along with it. And I'm really excited about this one because it sounds really interesting, so I cannot wait to read it. So the next owl is Defense Against the Dark Arts, and this is a book that either is about or features a secret society or club, and that for me is Etiquette and Espionage by Gail Carriger, and I'm really excited about this. I was intending to read this a while ago, but I just never got the opportunity to, so I'm really excited to actually sit down and read it, and it sounds really interesting, and it's like a bunch of warrior and weaponed up girls, and so plus look at this cover, it's so pretty. The next owl is for Divination, and this is a book that is about prophecies in general, and for me that is A Discovery of Witches by Deborah Harkness. And this one I have started. I started this one last month, and I just haven't really gotten around to reading much more of just the few chapters that I have read. So I'm really excited to really delve into this, and yeah, so I'm excited. The next owl is Herbology, and this is a book that has something to do with nature in the title. So it could be one word, it could be something about nature, anything like that. So for me that is Rebel of the Sands by Alan Hamilton, and I am really excited about this one. You have sands. Sand is a thing in nature, so it works. And this one's gonna take me, I don't think this one's gonna take me very long because it is pretty large print, but I'm really excited about this one. Alright, the next owl is for History of Magic, and this is a book that is historical fiction, and for me that is Hunting Prince Dracula by Carrie Maniscalco. It is one that I started in October and just have not finished it, and I've been meaning to, and just putting it off and putting it off and putting it off, and finally I'm going to read this. In fact, as soon as this video is over, this one is the first one that I'm going to read and finish, and I am so excited to actually read it and see what happens and follow Audrey Rose and Thomas and all of them, and I'm so excited to finish it. So for the next owl, it is Muggle Studies, and this is a book that is a Muggle nonfiction, and that for me is Night by Elie Wiesel, and this is actually going to be a reread for me. I read this one in high school? Yes, high school. I read this one in high school. This was actually one of the only like assigned books that I actually read from cover to cover because it was so interesting to me, so I cannot wait to reread this one. It's heartbreakingly real, and that's scary, and I'm that time period really fascinates me, and so I'm really excited to reread this one. The next owl is for Potions, and this is a book that has or is about alchemy. And for me, that one is The Glass Bear by Lauren DeStefano, and this one is really interesting to me. I have not read very much up about this one, so I'm not sure what to expect, but goodness gracious, it was the hardest thing trying to figure out something to do with alchemy, and I was just like, this one was a struggle, but finally I found that I have this book, and I'm like, oh, I need to read this one, so I might as well go ahead and put this on my list. So I'm really excited. I am really excited about this one. Alright, and the last owl is for Transfiguration, and this one was another one that was really tough for me to find something, and I kind of saw somebody else's and I was like, I have this book, I'm gonna do it, I really want to read this book, so I was like, you know what, I'm going to go with it. And so this book has to deal with either there's a different, so this book is all about either transforming characters, transformations, shape-shifting, or has a cat on the cover. And so for me, that book is To Kill a Kingdom by Alexandra Christo, and I am super excited about this book. And I think it deals with transformation because it's a siren, and she's able to walk on land or something like that. There's a reason why it's Transfiguration. I'm not exactly sure the exact reason, but I'm gonna go with it and read it because I've been wanting to read this one for so long. Oh my gosh, I've been wanting to read this one. So I'm really excited about this. Alright, so those are my owls. That's what I am planning on reading. And I am super excited, and I cannot wait to get an outstanding. Okay, so for the grading, they have all these different marks that you can have. So you have either a passing grade or a failing grade. And if you're failing, you either got a troll, dreadful, or poor. And then if you're passing, you got either an acceptable, exceeds expectations, or outstanding. So I'm really excited. I definitely do not want a troll. No. I am showing up for this. And like towards the end of April, I am actually having surgery. So this will be like the perfect opportunity for me to actually read more because I'm going to be kind of home stuck in recovery. So I'm going to have to find something to do, and for me that's going to be reading. I'm going to be reading a lot. and I'm on spring break right now, so I'm really excited. So I definitely hope that this goes so much better than the emoji-a-thon did. The reason, I think one of the reasons why a lot of readathons don't go so well for me is because I am a mood reader. So if I set up a TBR, it's like I'm stuck with that and I don't really have any wiggle room, which I have a couple options for some of the books that I decided on, but these are the ones that I'm going to try to stick to as best I can, because I really want to prove it to myself that I can do a readathon and succeed the way I want to succeed. So yeah, so I'm excited, and that's it. So don't forget to like this video and comment down below and let me know about any of the books that you're reading, if you're participating in the O.W.L.S. readathon, if you're not, if you're doing all of them, all of the owls, or if you're doing just a few, just 5, what have you. Please let me know. I'm curious what other people are going to be doing and reading and everything, so let me know down in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. You can hit the button that is right up there. You can also check out my latest video. It is right there. And you can also check out all of my other readathon TBR videos. They're right there. So go ahead and check them out. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, until next time, happy reading and happy owls. Bye guys.